Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with a quick review of the Jlink 32-inch curved monitor. This product is perfect for any gamer looking to upgrade their gear or anybody working from home that needs a little larger screen so you can open up multiple programs at the same time. Now I'll start off with the specifications, and as I go through this, I'll point out a few things that I really like about this particular monitor that you can use to compare it to other monitors you may be considering. So for starters, it has a 240 Hz refresh rate. Now that's important because that's going to give you razor sharp graphics. It's also going to give you really fine detail. So if you're playing games and things are small on the screen, you're going to be able to see them. But the refresh rate also helps your eyes because if you're looking at documents or you're looking at other things like images, it's going to give you a much clearer picture than you'll get on a lower refresh rate. Another important feature is the response time. It's less than a millisecond, and that's super important for games because if there's any lag whatsoever between the gameplay and what you're seeing on the screen, that could be the end of the game for you. So any gamer out there knows what I'm talking about. It also has a high contrast rate of 4000 to 1, which means you're going to see really nice blacks and really white whites. So it gives you a really nice spectrum of colors on the monitor. It's a 32-inch screen, which is perfect for most homes. If you get bigger than that, it takes up too much space on your desk. If it's smaller than that, you're going to miss details. So I think 32 inch is right in that Goldilocks zone of being big enough to see everything, but not too big where it's cumbersome and taking up your desk. It has VESA mounting on the back, so you can actually mount this on a desk tripod or one of those arms that swing out so you can move it out of the way when you're not using it. And it comes with a beautiful 3-point stand as well, which is incredibly easy to use. You basically snap it in from behind. In addition to that, it has a wide range of different connections you can use for external devices. So for example, it has an HDMI 1.4 and an HDMI 2.2 port, so you have dual ports on the back of the monitor. It also has a display port. It's got a 3.5mm analog port for stereo output. You can plug a headset directly into the unit, and you'll also find a USBA port back there that you can use to power external devices. So once it's plugged in and powered up, that USBA port provides 5 volts at up to 2.4 amps, so you can plug in your phone, your tablet, anything you need to recharge your mouse, you can recharge it right off the monitor. The unit is incredibly nice because it's curved, and if you've never had a curved monitor before, a flat monitor is okay, but it doesn't really give you that immersive experience that a curved monitor gives you. So with this one, it's almost like the monitor wraps around you slightly to really bring you into that gameplay or bring you into those documents. It helps you really focus on what's on the screen, which I think is really nice. In addition to that, the monitor is incredibly easy to set up. On the back, you've got a lock port as well where you can lock it to your desk. Now, if you're working from home, that's not a big deal. But if you're working in an office where there's a lot of other people in and out or shared workspace, you definitely want to lock this to something in your office. And there's a little port in the back that you can use one of the computer locks to hang on to your desk. Finally, the adjustments on this could not be easier. There's a single button on the back to turn it on, and that's also a joystick. So if you want to walk through the menus, you can move it in different directions, and it's all explained in the manual, but you can move that in different directions to get into the contrast, the brightness, the input, the resolution, all the things you need to adjust on a monitor are through that single button on the back, which makes it super easy, and it's right here around the edge. A lot of times you look at a monitor and that adjustment is somewhere buried in the back. You got to reach way around to get at it, or it's on the bottom and you can't really feel it. With this one, it's right here on the right-hand side of the monitor, and you can feel it with your finger really easily. So I like that an awful lot. So overall, there's a lot of monitors on the market, and you've got to be really careful when you check specifications. Again, the things you're going to want to look for: high refresh rate, 240 Hertz, fast response times, less than a millisecond, contrast ratios, 4000 to 1, curved monitor versus flat monitor, curved monitor, and you want to have that wide range of colors available on the monitor that you'll get the richest colors you can possibly get. And that contrast ratio, I cannot stress this enough, is super important because if it's a small contrast ratio, everything's going to look washed out. Now you can see the video here. This is me flying a drone. That's fantastic image quality on there, and that's because of that wide range, that 4000 to 1 contrast ratio. So all those things being equal, I think it's a phenomenal monitor that you can use for gaming, you can use it for work from home, you can use it for video conferencing, whatever you happen to be doing on a monitor. This Jlink product is probably the one you'll want to go with, and I compared it to other monitors that I've tested before, and I just like this one an awful lot, and I think you're going to like it as well. So hopefully you found this review helpful. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.